So I might expand on this inside of a PowerPoint called Spiritual Warfare Psychological, but I already made psychology and spiritual, so definitely watch that to gain more understanding if you didn't already see it. But bro, here's how witches, warlocks, Satanists, here's how they do witchcraft on you and stuff like that. It's not as woo as we tend to think. So you ever thought about somebody then they call you or something like that? Or you ever just thought about something then said it to somebody said, I was just thinking about that. It's because we're all connected. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're all just interpreting information, right? And then our mind is just information that we tend to identify with and stuff like that, like our memories, stuff that we learn, opinions that we hold and stuff like that, beliefs. That's what makes up our mind. It's just a group of information and stuff like that, right? But if you were to dissolve all that information, you would be connected to everybody. Now, with that being said, right, when you have certain information and when you are at a certain emotional state, right? You resonate with certain people, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna think like certain people and feel like certain people and even act like certain people. So you guys are going to share certain ideas and stuff like that, right? Now that's important because Satanists, right? There's many different forms of witchcraft. Here's one of them, right? Let's say somebody wants to send an evil person your way. It's not even that hard. They just all they had to do is just charge a thought form and an idea, then just send it out there. Because somebody who's resonating on that level is gonna receive the thought and then come towards you. Like it's not even as hard as you think. You know what I'm saying? Because people send thoughts all the time, just unknowingly. Like I said, you ever thought about somebody and they just call you? So people send thoughts all the time and stuff like that. And these people know how to charge their thoughts. You could just do it with your own strength and stuff like that. But of course, when you're doing it for evil, it's kind of hard to do it with your own strength, which is why they also use high level witchcraft, like they use blood and stuff like that, because all these things have intelligences and energy that make the idea and thought form more powerful. That's what a spirit is. It's just an idea. It's just an intelligence that has the ability to act itself out and is acting independently from you and from the person who just received that thought, who think it came from them, but it just came from some outside intelligence or spirit. You see what I'm saying? Now, with all that being said, right, they could also just send a thought to you directly. You know, like if you're on that level, they could just send the thought to you directly. Then you're gonna mess yourself up because you think that is you who wants to do that, and a person doesn't even have to target you. A person could just be trying to make negativity inside the area, so they literally just send the thought forms out there for anybody to just receive. And if you really understand that it's just about ideas and stuff like that, you're gonna start noticing why certain ideas get purported on purpose. Like Satanistic ideas get purported to people on purpose all the time. And even if you don't, because I ain't gonna lie, I can't just list the satanic beliefs. I only know this because I remember looking. I remember I first was just looking into it, saw the beliefs, and I saw, dang, this is being taught for real. You know what I'm saying? Then I seen a PowerPoint done on it by Mark Passio. He said the same exact thing. Plus, he was a Satanist, so he knew they were doing it on purpose because they literally said they were doing that on purpose, purporting ideas on purpose. And then it's like, you don't gotta look at all that. Just look at, even if you don't know the satanic ideas, right? Evil stuff, evil ideas get promoted all the time. Like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, rap music is freaking like that's my jam. But if you listen to it, it's like, you know what I'm saying, which is why I had to chill off that. You know what I'm saying? I had to start listening to other stuff. Now, granted, if I'm like working out, okay, maybe. You know what I'm saying? You maybe. But if I'm not working out, it's gonna be like, you know what I'm saying? Now I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. If we go live, you recommend a song, I might got you. Or if I'm having like a party and my boy over, he might play a song for us. But it's like besides that, it's like I ain't know. You feel me? I've been cutting that out. And it's gonna be completely done soon because I'm gonna make my own rap music. But myself. You know what I'm saying? In my own ideas, in my own spirits. I ain't trying to have all that other stuff inside of me for real. You see what I'm saying? I be having to do all kinds of and freaking cleansing showers and stuff like that. And it's like, yeah, I be having to get my joint right because, yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's to the point where I'm like, I'm just tired of it. I don't want to listen to it no more. You see what I'm saying? Because that's what it is. That's what it is. So, thoughts are not just thoughts, ideas are not just ideas. Those are spirits, and they can act independently from you. You know what I'm saying? Like, if they could act like this, there's some kind of energy behind it. In fact, energy is intelligence, but I already explained it in my PowerPoint, so I'm not gonna go into depth right now. Psychology is spiritual. Watch the PowerPoint if you don't already see it. I explained that literally by the definition of energy and light and stuff like that. Electromagnetic radiation is literally that's what it is. You know, you could look it up if you didn't believe me inside the PowerPoint. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So that's how they do witchcraft, bro. They literally just know how to charge. They know how to charge thought forms and ideas and then just send them out there. You know what I'm saying? Whether they do it through social media or by just meditating and, you know, maybe doing a ritual, using some extra stuff and then just getting the thoughts out there for people to receive. You know what I'm saying? Whether somebody gets sent to you because they received the thought, whether you just get sent a thought, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. Whether, shoot, you may just have bad luck. You may have bad luck one day animals get a thought. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but I said you may have a bad thought. I meant to say an animal may catch a bad thought and then like may like bite you or something. You know what I mean? You get what I'm trying to say, right? But yeah, that's how they do it, bro. So like it's crazy, but it's not as woo woo and magical as you think. It's very like psychological, but psychology is spiritual. But spiritual warfare is psychological. You know what I'm saying? So psychology is crazy and it's deep, and that's what spirituality really is about. It's not just this whole magical woo woo. It doesn't really make sense type of thing. Like, no, magic is just knowing how to work with laws and then manipulate them to your will. That's literally it. Knowing the law and knowing how to use it, that's magic. Pretty much. You know what I'm saying? And if people don't know the law, a lot of times some things can look crazy because they don't know what's going on. Once they know what's going on, it stops becoming that crazy. You see what I'm saying? So, like, yeah.